This is going to be kind of a review video on a American Farmworks 120 mile unit. This is a brand new version, brand new style that Tractor Supply is selling. It's still made by the same people, made by Woodstream, which is the people that make Zariba, Blitzer, Shock, Red Snapper, and American Farmworks. American Farmworks is just the brand that they sell and carry at the Tractor Supply. So this is a brand new style. They've got actually got a few new version models out. I'm going to take this thing apart and I'm going to kind of see what it looks like compared to the old one. I've got videos out there of the old ones that they had for 20 something years that you can go back and look. Maybe I'll put a link down below where you can see the inside and stuff. So I've never worked on one of these versions. They're fairly new. They haven't been out that long. I think they're slowly going to be we ordered 3 of these things and only one of them was like this. The other 2 were like the old style. So I imagine as they work through and get rid of their old stock of versions, they'll slowly start replacing with these new ones. And I don't know, my guess is maybe they'll slowly switch over the Zariba and Red Snapper and Blitzer to this new style unit. They do make the 240 mile in this kind of style case, as well as like a 60 mile. They got like 2 or 3 solar ones as well that are just totally different looking. So I'm kind of excited. You know, new stuff, new models, new version stuff always gets me excited because it's, you know, brand new. I want to see what's changed about it. So set that down. Now, just real quick, if you end up buying a Zariba unit, if it says 3-year warranty on the thing, there is a little asterisk to this. Right there. If you don't register this unit within like 30 days or whatever it is, you only get a 1-year warranty on it. If you register it, you do get a 3-year warranty on it. And there's this little QR code thing you can click on, but I think you can do it on the website as well. I think you punch in like the serial number, date of purchase, stuff like that. Well, the initial look at it, we've got these 3 little hanger spots up here for some screws and hang it from the wall. Got these nice little grip things on the side here, make it kind of convenient to grab onto. It's got a whole bunch of screws holding together. Well, a bunch of them all on the top and a whole bunch along the side and the bottom. Huh? Yeah, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 17 screws holding this together. The good thing is it's the same style that they had before, the T15 Torx. And here's a serial number on the back, on the sticker here. See, 2022 model. The first 2 numbers, the year it was built. So, let's put this back up here, out of the way. Got fence and ground knobs down here, so that their knobs kind of look like. Well, they're using regular, I don't know, stainless or what they are, screws on there versus those brass, copper ones, or the brass ones that they had before. 15 screws, yeah, T15s, and it's able ground and fence. Got the little words there, lightning bolt symbol and the ground symbol. So red's your fence and green's your ground. There's a little light here that flashes with every pulse that tells you that your fence is fence okay. So how most of those lights work with any brand that has that fence okay type light is if it's over like 3,500 volts or so, or right around that amount or higher, the light should flash with every pulse. If it stops flashing, as long as the light's not burned out and everything else inside's working fine, if the light's not flashing, then what's hooked up to the fence and ground, that means you've got a problem. Your fence is dragging down below that 3,500 volt range. So let's go ahead and plug it in. It's a 110, 120 volt unit. This standard 2-prong plug. It's hard to see the light. Just looking at it, you can't see it. You gotta look straight down at it or straight at it to really see it. It is nice and bright though. You look down in there, you can really see it flashing. Let's got a nice steady pull, standard 1 point something volt pull. So let's put a couple screwdrivers across there and so it kind of spark this thing a throw. Oops. Nice, good spark from it. So I'm gonna put these screws back on it before I lose them. Honestly, I like these a lot better than those stupid wing nut screws that they had, because if you had to twirl them off, because the bolts were quite a bit longer than these, and it took forever to get those wing nuts off there, especially if you had the storm guard on there and stuff. So I like these a lot better. Not a big deal, but I like them better. Let's flip this over and we're going to take this thing apart and see what it looks like on the inside. Gotta get the right bit to pull these apart. She's staying out more. Kind of nice. She's just nervous around her. That cat's a lot bigger than me, meaner than me. Alright, see if this one pull the back case off. The good thing is all 15, 16 of these screws are all the same. Come on, is there hidden screws on this thing or something? I think it just come right apart. Okay, it's starting to separate that back here, so let's just work this apart a little. This is a brand new unit, so probably why it's stuck together as tight as it is, because it's brand new. Okay, let's flip this back over and we'll pull the back case off. Alright, let's Alright, I'm going to take the where's that bomb diffuser? The resistor I give you. Alright, so I'm going to a little disappointed. Show you why. Ooh, sparked. Can you hold this case for me? Well, I'm a little disappointed because it is, unless they have done some other little work to the boards, the transformer, these are the exact same as their other ones, just a newer case. So there's nothing different between this the old style and the new style, unless they have tweaked these transformers, made them stouter. They do have all this goop on them now, which I think they've had for a few years now. But other than that, it's the same exact setup. And this is the same case that they use on the 200 mile, it looks like. So they'll put the 200 mile or 240 mile, the transformer, or the inside is all basically double the guts. So you can see the transformer sits right here. You see them sit right up there. And the other set of boards going to lay right here. And it also has 2 capacitors for the 240 mile. Same capacitor they've been using for a long time, which are pretty good. They don't go bad that often. And the second one is like you take the screw out, pull this out, and you put the second capacitor right here and screw it back down. I was kind of excited for something new, but this is same old thing for the most part. And we'll see. I mean, run this for a few hours or a few years. Hopefully it lasts more than 3 or 4 or 5. Well, I'm going to put this back together and we'll go back to working on stuff. I wanted to see if the inside was any different on this new style case versus what they had prior. And so far, no. They're the exact same. Even the SCR's got the same number on it. So, alright, well that's it for now. And until next time, see you guys later. And if you got a fence charger you would like us to take a look at, we'd be happy to take a peek at it for you. Have a good day.